Somebody save me from myself. Don't you waste no time on me. Let's yeah, dump trucks and shit. See me in trucks, shit like that, probably. You know them bitches be stupid heavy. Boy, I feel good beating the piss out of them all. I needed that.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Well, I guess if this thing comes...
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTSA's offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
He's brought down, but he went
I hate when I go to hit stick, you niggas just fall off.
There's really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And the defense holds firm.
Like y'all fucking paperweights and stuff.
third down. He drops the throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The field goal is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
I hate how kicking field goals is on him.
Thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Longhorns.
That nigga fell like Joel off the last time.
We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
How old?
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Catch in the middle. It's held.
And my papa has 6.
Just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. Finding more yards with the spin move. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to throw. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease, it's Henry. Flying out to the left. The 50. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UTSA! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, This guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking for a man. It's Manning. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They're bringing heat. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
How y'all holding? And nigga still got back there in 0.2 seconds.
The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
I hate shit
There
like
is
that.
nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'll throw it late. Boy, I'm
They'll
going.
turn it over on down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short. But when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down. And now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on third down. They move the
Why
chains
can't we
inside
hit
the
stick?
37. The Roadrunners
Like his sticking on his is just rare.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision
Hell
time for the
suck.
head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get sick.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just
going for it all.
Come on, college.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the...
Gonna let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Manning. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the play yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll run it to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires left. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
How I got an eligible receiver downfield? How did that even happen? Oh.
Offense set on 1st down. Back to pass. It's Manning. This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch, ready to get the 1st down.
He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Oh, shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Clark. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's McCown. The throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They want to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Unloads to the wideout. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take...
He's going for it all. Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Fucking hell.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like,
Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Texas! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job of making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he just took it in the end zone. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just
what the hell you be at then, nigga?
Doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to...
Going deep. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He'll take another shot.
Full fucking pick.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense.
Well,
from the 21.
I work overnight, nigga, so yeah.
Together here as they start from their own 21. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Just make a new game. Something go that long, it's time to just make a new game,
Out of the
bro.
gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Roadrunners are in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
Oh man, Juan was talking about that the other day. Ubisoft only game that successfully continuously making them money, and only good game is the Rainbow Six and the For Honor. For Honor is the only unique game they make, and they never tried making another. Nobody else do that, just them. Like, imagine if they had another hero fighter set in another Vigilantes. Yeah. Imagine if other niggas decided we're gonna make a historical hero fighter. That's an untapped market.
There was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked.
Imagine Mortal Kombat made some shit like For Honor, nigga.
Nice job of doing this.
And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down.
It's unique to them.
Good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football.
Touchdown Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp.
Or For Honor 2 will do numbers.
Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground.
Niggas be wanting a live service game that lasts until niggas die. It's like, no. 5-10 years, give me another one.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it off after punching it in.
Thinking this shit Warcraft.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Thinking this shit Final Fantasy. Like, no, them bitches got limitations too. Give me another one. New engine, new everything. All the shiny bells and whistles.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the sack all the way back.
Next gen For Honor look cold as a motherfucker.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
Chinese niggas got it, boy. They about to go to work.
Just about ready to go in the 4th.
Chinese niggas, Korean niggas, they like, y'all keep making this Isekai Battle Royale bullshit like y'all been doing.
Going with the ground game left. He's loose at the 15. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense?
Isekai.
Right, pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the ball.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30
Problem
seconds?
is they're gonna fuck it up.
17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Dropping back, it's McCown. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
They pulled out all the best ones and the worst ones.
By so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Offense getting set for first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone.
I just know.
They'll run the
You
ball.
gotta stop fucking up that blue.
And he's not going to get there.
I
The
know that.
defense stands tall.
That shit like crack.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They make the stop, but this passing game does.
Who did not have to spine bust them out receiver?
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense.
They announced it for October, I think.
End zone here. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th.
They shortchanged us last time. Left episodes on the table.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Well, just as
Gave
you
us 12.
it didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make
I ain't never do that.
position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go. They got the first down.
Right, can't dumb it down now.
Will be brought down.
Y'all got another 300 chapters y'all need down to me.
This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now,
I don't even think that bit over with.
Something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
This the most important part. This is the most important time for the piece, though.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. With this big cushion, they're working with Jesse.
And they're going to end around the same time.
You know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to
Nigga need to bring the fucking Dragon Ball back. That shit timeless.
At such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
They're already remaking the piece.
Points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats.
Oh, yeah, with modern day animation.
Like,
Hell
that
yeah.
guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTSA will take over in the offense.
Oh, you talking about the original Dragon Ball.
This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive.
Hell yeah.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're at.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day. Been doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
Down he goes again.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so
Goku
big.
versus TN at the martial arts tournament. Going nothing but
but so far today, this has been ugly.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to pass. It's McCown. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
I wonder what made
Now a
them do
fair
that
catch is called
specifically.
for and made just shy of midfield.
Cause that's 100 things they could have remade. What made them pick that?
One more play to pad the stats. Coming out
And they
on
was
first down with
committed
the
too.
play
That
fake.
bit went on for a while.
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. This is what you're looking for.
I
When
bet
you
almost
have
100
the
that.
go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you